So today is Tuesday the 13th. Hello, Miss Kay. How are you? Hello, Carrie. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I decided I had some time, so let's do a live. I need to work on some mums, and I didn't even know what my next one was. I just now looked. So it's another ring mum. I have a ton of ring mums right in a row, like these next 2 weeks. And I finished all the ones for the 23rd, so now I'm on the 30th. And I've got three ring mums and a hair bow for the 30th. And that's it so far. And I realized I only have one backer left. I'm gonna have to cut some more backers. I was gonna try and get my scan and cut back out and see if I could cut some backers, but I don't feel like messing with that. So I'm gonna try it on my Cricut. I have not tried cutting any backers on my Cricut yet, but I keep these chipboard, and these are 2 inches, so I'm gonna try and cut some of those. We'll see how it turns out. I'm just cutting it open, and now sometimes I use these pieces for shipping because I need to like stabilize the mum to the box, and like this will work for the small ones. And I'm gonna go ahead and just cut out the big squares. I know exactly how much space I'm working with. What's this? I used mine pour it, cut through the mat some. Oh, good. Thank you, Carrie. I used to cut them all the time on my scan and cut, and the last time I tried, it did mess up. But I don't know if it was because the mat wasn't sticky enough or something. Using my strong grip. I use this one for my my cardstock, my glitter cardstock. So it's like a mess anyway. There's Connie. Hey. Uh-oh, she went hobby lobbing. Sewing and watching that. Good, Karen. Oh, you're making your bibbers, right? And that's what they're called? Siri, stop misspelling names. Okay, so this is a little over 7 by 7. So we'll see how many 2-inch circles I can get into. I don't even have this pre-programmed or anything. I haven't tried it yet. I may use a little bit of not scotch tape, masking tape. I'm going to say everything wrong because of mum brain. So just use common sense and the best you can, like decipher what I'm trying to say. Instead of listening to my words, just try to figure it out. Did you? I've had to re-sticky this mat so many times because I use it so much. Okay. Hi, Sylvia. But that's the usual way to spell Carrie, though, isn't it? Hi, Jamie. Maribel. Hello. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, that scared me. Somebody's walking. The mailman's walking up. I just saw like a shadow. It scared me. My dogs might start barking, so just beware of that. That is so sweet. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. Oh, yeah, I would misspell that Morgan too. I would want it to be an A. But I have a Peyton, a boy, and we spell it just like Peyton Manning, but people want to spell it with an A all the time. But I noticed that girls that are Peyton, a lot of them are spelled with an A. But then there's some with E's too. Thanks, Rachel. I appreciate it. Hey, Deborah. Deborah, did you change your you added a picture to your name, didn't you, like recently? Because it looks different. Like the little, I don't know, what do you want to call it? The little icon or whatever that's next to your name. Well, you are special. Hello, love your videos with your help. Oh, thank you, Miss Rios. I can say your name in my head, but I know if it comes out of my mouth, it's going to be messed up, and I don't want to do that to you. It's German for morning. Ah, so we could just call you Good Carrie. I thought so. I thought it looked different. Okay, so I'm trying to cut some backers on my Cricut. The first time I'm cutting backers on my Cricut because I've got a lot of ring mums, and this is my very last one. 2 inches is what I need. So hopefully, oh, you're welcome. I can get this to work. So let me open up my Cricut. I'm sorry you can't see what I'm doing. I say open up my Cricut. Cricut Design Space. Sorry. I've already got my Cricut turned on. If I could turn my computer around and work on it too, I would do it. Oh, that's funny. Yes. Morgan Morning. That is funny. Okay. New project. So I'll just walk you through what I'm doing. For those of you that have Design Space, you'll know what I'm doing. Okay, shapes. I'm going to find a circle. And it comes up at 2 inches. The thing, and you guys tell me if there's something you can do. Like, it's just going to put them on the mat where it wants to put them, not where I need them. And for any material, continue. Okay. Started out with 5, trying to see. Okay, you can change project copies. I'm going to change it to 2 and press apply and see how many that gives me. That should be 10. Let's see if that's. Okay, looks like I can cut 9, so I'm going to hide one of these. Here, I'll turn this around so you guys can see it. So, like I said, that chipboard is a little over 7 by 7, so this should work if I can keep that down. It's kind of coming up a little bit. So press continue, and it's trying to connect. Carrie, what did you put yours as? What kind of material did you use? Let's see. To do my first homecoming mum for my son, and now working on my senior daughter's mum for this Friday. Woo! You're on a time crunch too. I hope you're almost done. Hi, Alice. Get back to work. Don't get in trouble. Jamie, I was working on mums for next week. Got a rush order for this week. Working on that. Oh, I got somebody that asked me today around 11, 12 if I would do a 30-inch for this Friday. That needs to be shipped. She said, I'll pay you extra and overnight it, but I'm like, that's 3 days from now. Homecoming is 3 days from now. Today is Tuesday for those of you that watch this later. Today is Tuesday. That leaves a half a day Tuesday. Tomorrow would have to be shipping. And then they need it on Friday, right? No, Thursday. There's Thursday too. I'm confused. Okay, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So that only they give me today and tomorrow to work on it and box it. And then all day Thursday for it to ship if it ships overnight. I mean, you'd have to ship it Wednesday night, right? Wednesday sometime to do the overnight to get it there. I don't know. Anyway, I was like, 30-inch? You're I said, I can't do that. I can't get that done. Maybe somebody can, but I you can move them around on the mat. Yeah, I know I can move them around. I just wish I could like, if you put them on the screen a certain way and then you click make it, it'll still put them on the mat where it wants to, which drives me nuts. I wish I could go ahead and have it where I want it and then but anyway, so I moved them around afterwards. Oh, like, it's, like, coming up a little bit, so I thought maybe some masking tape if I need to. Oh, poster board, good idea. Yes, poster board. Thank you, Jamie and Carrie, poster board. Need to think about that. Hello, Christy. How are you? Yeah, I'll do poster board if that works for y'all. Becky. Oh, good. Jeanette. Yay. I'm glad you caught me live. Well, I like that too. Oh, you did get a maker? You're very welcome. I hope it works out good. Snap mat? I don't know what snap mat is. Margaret? Hello, Margaret. How do I box them? I have some videos on boxing mums. I actually just recently did a quick video for the double that I boxed up, but I have some videos for different mums, different sizes that I've boxed up. I did several last year. Yeah, like if I put them in a certain spot on that first screen and then say make it, it'll still put them where it wants to put them. So am I not doing something right? Because y'all can tell me, I haven't had this thing that long. I was just mastering Scan and Cut, brother Scan and Cut when I got a Cricut. Okay, I'm going to switch over to there and browse for poster board. See how this works. Just regular poster board. Go ahead and star that. If it'll let me, it won't let me star it. Why not? Oh well. Okay, here goes nothing, you guys. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you. Yes, very carefully. Lots of tissue paper, those air bags if you have those, or bubble wrap. Oh, okay. Never heard of it. Oh, cool. Hey, TJ, how are you? Oh, okay. You all have to tell me how that works out. My allergies and sinus are really bad today. I think it's because it's been really cool in the mornings. I mean, almost cold in the mornings and then gets hot again. So I know my voice sounds a little weird and scratchy and the sinus pressure and all that good stuff. I couldn't read all that. I hate that. The text goes away too fast. If y'all wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. I know I'm not doing anything exciting at the moment, but okay, I think it worked, you guys. Woohoo! Look at all those backers. Yay. No drama either. Perfect, perfect. I love these perfect circles. Can't believe I used to hand cut all these backers. Yeah, I don't know what the temperature was, but I had sweatpants on and and a hoodie on this morning, and I was like, ugh. And then it gets hot. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. I use at least 2, sometimes 3. It just depends on how I do them. So that will definitely get me through this week. And then I can start actually making one. Nope. I got all the way out. Why did I do that? Now I have to do it all over again, guys. I'm sorry, just a second. Continue. It's turned on. Now I'm going to have to hit poster board again. Excuse me just a second. Okay, there it goes. Won't let me add that as a favorite because I have so many other ones added as favorites. Okay. No, it works at that point, yeah. I just wish, like when I'm working on it on the first screen, whatever that's called, I want to have it like all laid out how I want it to cut. You know what I mean? Like I want to click make it and then it goes to make it exactly the way it is on that screen. And that drives me crazy. I think because, like scan and cut, I can't even remember the name of the design program that I used for that, but I can't remember the name of it. But anyway, like if you had it on the screen, the first screen you're designing on a certain way, that's the way it's going to cut. So it's like ingrained in me because I had that thing for so many years. Okay, so I'm not even going to do the second one right now anyway. I have a whole box of chipboard. I haven't been cutting backwards this year like I usually do. Okay, so this ring mum is going to be one with a flower and streamers. And whoa. So it's flower and streamers, band is the pattern. And it's the purple and white, silver accents. I just did a purple and silver one. And I think it was band as well. That's funny. Anything wildcat with paw prints. Good. And she and I actually decided on the trinkets. I hope I left those out. I have a little basket here that I left out. I got together some people's stuff. Yep. So we had already discussed like what she wanted on it. So I already have that sitting out. This is a good helper, like if you have time to do this before you get busy and go ahead and set out all the special things for their moms, and then you just have to grab that and it has all their trinkets and stuff. The problem is like when I get busy, sometimes I forget that I have this in here and I start getting new stuff out for them. So even though I'm trying to be all organized, it doesn't always work out. I had to step away. Oh, that's okay. I understand. These worked out great too. I don't even know if you can buy 2-inch backers, can you? I know they make some, I know they have 4-inch. I have 4-inch ones. And that's how many I have. So that's going to last me quite a while. I had like a pretty good stack left over from last year. I made a bunch last year and they lasted me a good while. And I actually meant to make some more before homecoming started just so I had them, but I did not. Okay, so, and I shipped the silver one today, or I'd show you the purple and silver. Oh, have you? Yeah, I'm just gonna have to make your own. I didn't think they did. But as you saw, it didn't take me but a couple of minutes. I mean, since they're so small, you get a bunch off a small. That was one of those microwave meals too. So if a lot of people eat some kind of, I mean, or cracker boxes or cereal boxes. I mean, most people have something, some kind of chipboard that they use. Okay, purple and white. Anything wildcat or with paw print. So I have this paw print ribbon, which is a creasable ribbon. It's a big roll I got from All American. And oops, I'm going to cut my streamers at 5 inches. And I'm pretty sure this is a polypropylene because it's very shiny, very slick. I don't remember what the spool says, but you could use this in braids. I mean, if you wanted to do a victory braid or any of those that you need to crease, you can do that. I have not made one yet because seems like the only ones that I've had that I needed a paw print were small ones. So Jamie uses cereal boxes, frozen dinners, Coke can boxes, all sorts of stuff. Yep. Making some cutting down 3-inch packers. Oh, really? How fun, Christy. Okay. There. And so I guess no black. So I'm going to have to, well, I mean, she's going to, if you do anything with, it doesn't say no black. And the way I do it, even if they say no black, if it's something that has like writing on it or something, it's almost always going to be black. So I always say, okay, that's okay, but they just don't want like solid black ribbons in it. That's what I use anyway. So here's my purple. I have purple, I have new violet, and then this is flora ribbon that's purple, but it's a different shade. So I've got 3 shades of purple going on here. And these are either luster or acetate. And then I'm going to do so that's 7/8 is what I'm cutting, and these are 9/16. And in white, I'm just going to cut a couple of those just to give it some more layers. And I have the paw print, and then all my fun purple ribbons are going to be over here. And I have a zebra that's glittery. We'll try it. It's purple and white. And then a glitter, definitely. I also have some grosgrain purple and white. That might be better since she wants purple and white. It's a slightly different shade of purple. Purples are really bad. They don't all match up. Hello, Madison, or is it Madison's mom? Glitter. Let me see what that looks. Let me see about that grosgrain. I think I'm gonna like that better. And then some silver in it. So I'll just put this up for somebody else's or throw it away. Michelle, hello. When cutting my backers, I will use cereal boxes, but when cutting the final back that will show if the mom is flipped, I use a colored poster board. That's a good idea. I use some of the poster board too for like custom cutouts, like the metallic looking ones. But that's a good idea for your backer too. I used to use paper plates, but I like the poster board. That's better because you get a big sheet and it's flat. That's really smart. Hi, Diva. How are you? Oh, good news. I actually have a video that is set to premiere tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday, right? I got some voiceovers done this morning and I got some videos done. So I do have a video that will premiere tomorrow at 8:30 because last week I could not get it done. And it is the video of me attaching the braids and chains to my triple heart. And so hopefully y'all want to see that. You can see how much of a pain it was to get those braids and chains on. It's not a real long video. I think it was like 13 minutes or something, but still, you can see that. Let's see, I do felt fabric on the back. Oh, that's a good idea. You know, I do felt on the little ones that they're gonna like wear on them. All right, let's turn on the hot glue gun. I did not cut the ones for the loops yet, just the streamers for now. Silver. Okay, so I already have the silver out, so I'll do a strand of it. And let's see. So she's getting a little piece of one of these garlands. She really liked that, so I'm going to glue that on there, dangling, and then this is going on the flower. I got some of the rolls too from Dollar Tree. It's a little bit thinner than like what you get at Hobby Lobby, but it still works great. Hello. Okay, Amanda, right? It's either Amanda or Amy, but I think it's Amanda. You'll have to excuse me because we've got a lot of Amy's and Amandas. Just Madison's mom. That's okay. We just want to refer right. How's the monster mom coming? I got to change out my battery. I have to change my battery about once a day. Well, yeah, at least once a day. If I'm using it a lot, then I have to do it quite a bit. But it's, well, yeah, it's done flashing. That's when you know. So it's a really good thing that I have two batteries. Otherwise, I would be in trouble. I'd have like 3 hot glue guns out here. Okay. So I need to leave room for that chain is what I was getting at. And let me think, what do I want to do these as? Okay. I'm just thinking about my loops. Like, I think I want to do, she really specifically said she wanted some, paw prints. So I definitely want that on a backer. And I think I'll do white ribbon. And I'm going to do number 9, which is 1 5/16. I'm cutting these at 3 inches. And I'm only going to do 3 of them. I'm going to do groupings of 3. And then for the other one, let's see, I'll do purple with silver on top. I think that'll work. And that should be good. I'm doing the number 9 and only doing 3. And I need to get a flour out. Remember that this has a flour. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and tilt you guys down so you can see what I'm doing. And move my computer. Let's see. I posted pics on the Facebook group, Texas Homecoming Moms and Garters. Oh, uh-oh. I feel like that sometimes too. Yeah, Jamie, you'll have to find that. Yeah, purple with silver. That's definitely going to be pretty. Okay, so again, I'm going to cut 3 of these to fit on top of the white. So give me just a second. There's a hair bow ribbon place in Gladewater, Texas. I don't know if it's still there or not. It's been there for years, but I haven't been since way before COVID. So I don't know if they're still in business or not. And I know you could order online, but you go in there and it was all mostly grosgrain ribbons, but all kinds of unique colors and prints and stuff. And I'm pretty sure that's where I got this from. Like I said, I've had it for years and I don't even know if you can get it anymore. See. Okay, so let me go ahead and form these loops. Again, these are 3 inches. And I was going to grab a flour too, and I forgot. I'm going to use a 3-inch flour. The 3-inch flowers are very small. I know it's bigger than the backer size or what it says, but I think they're much smaller than what they're supposed to be. 3-inch, 9 layers. So when you squish it down, it almost goes to 3 inches, but really it only goes to 2.75. Monique, hello, fairy godmothers. That's so cute. Y'all are so funny. I know, that's hilarious. I'm going to go ahead and have this ready. Cut that down to nothing back there. And I don't need a full Chanel stem. I keep my extra fuzzy ones in here, mostly white ones, because that's mostly what I use. And then I'm just going to put some glue back here. And I don't do a knot on these little ones anymore. I think I may have back when, but I do not anymore. I am gonna open it up. Push that down. Don't like the sharp point. And I am gonna put a dot of hot glue on the top. Just set that aside and let that dry. And I will have to put a hole in this, and hopefully I can center that up. I think it's about right there. It's pretty center to me. Okay, now for these. It is a little bit darker purple though. But purple is one of those colors that every ribbon you buy is going to be a different freaking shade of purple. Orange is really bad, purple's bad, royal blue is bad. Purple's one of the worst though. There's just so many shades of purple. But even if they're the same brand, you can end up, and they say the same color, they can end up being different shades of purple. Hello, Sarah, welcome. Making my son's senior garter and his girlfriend mom right now. Thanks for the inspiration. You're very welcome. Okay. Start out with these. This is the 7/8 again. I may have already said all the sizes. I think I did, but just in case, I'll try to go over that again. I will get asked. Again, you guys, if you're new to my channel, please look in the descriptions of my videos and lives. I put as much information in there as I can. Now on the lives, I probably don't put like sizes or anything, but I tell you during the live. But in the videos, like if it's a braid or anything, I'm going to tell you the links that you need. I'm going to tell you what size ribbon. So sometimes I tell you during the video, and then I try to put it in the description as well. So please look in those descriptions. I've been getting a lot of comments, and it's like, not just on YouTube, it's been on Pinterest too, and it's like right there, like on Pinterest, I got asked, and right next to the video in the notes, it said exactly what she asked me, and I was like, really? And I try not to be rude about it, but it does get, you guys, it does get irritating when you're like answering the same question over and over, and you're like, I just put it right there. I think it's easier for people to ask than to look, but they're not realizing you're getting like so many comments in one day, which I'm grateful for. Please understand I'm grateful for that. Blue is bad too. Yes. October 7th is her, so she still has some time. Blue is bad too. I hate when someone is like blue, light blue. I know, I just had one recently too, and I put on the listings, Jamie, please be specific with color choices. And what do? Blue and gold. I mean, if I didn't care so much about how their mom turned out and whether they loved it, I seriously would just make it whatever color I wanted to, because they're, just to teach them to please be specific. But I just couldn't do that. This is 9/16 inch width. But yeah, speaking of blue and gold, it's like it could be royal blue and like gold, like Vegas gold, 14 karat gold, or it could be the yellow gold. And it can be like yellow, or it can be like a darker yellow. I mean, it's just like, please, you got to be specific, because we don't know your school. You live in that area and you go to that, your kids go to that school and you know the colors, but we are not from that area, probably more than likely. So we don't know what colors you need. And I don't think they always think about that when they're ordering. I see a lot of late nights enemy. Yeah, I'm back. Oh, thanks for watching the ads, Connie. I appreciate that. Okay, so let me just kind of figure out how I want to do this. Probably glitter. Maybe glitter in the middle. Don't do a lot of layers. This is a ring mum. You want to keep this lightweight. And they're going to have like this on there, but I don't like the way that looks. I need one more. I keep forgetting about these white glitters that I bought. I haven't even used them. Ooh, that would be pretty. Let me see though. I really bought these for the senior mom, but I didn't need them. I know I have at least 2 more senior moms though. As for the school, because that generic blue and gold killed me. Yes. That's a good idea, TJ. I mean, well, I do have on there, I think I have on there like mascot and school or something. I don't know. But usually they'll put like the school name or something or the town, and so I can look it up. But it does get aggravating when you have to research them over. And sometimes when you research them and you look, you're like, you'll see like the metallic gold of like the 14 karat, or some people call it Vegas. But then you'll see like the yellow gold too, and it's like, okay, well, which one do they want? Or do they want both? I don't know. It's annoying me. See, I'm even very picky about my ring mums, like how they look. I think I like that better. And then this somewhere, I don't know. If you guys can see that very well. I don't like to do a lot of staples on these. I know I said that before, but in case anybody didn't catch that before, because it just makes it really, if you start stapling, it's going to get thicker and thicker right there. Yeah, exactly. Uh, oh, that's a good idea, DJ. I had to ask on one school, it looked navy blue, and in the school website, all it said was red, white, and blue, but it was royal blue. Good grief. I had a mom tell me red, black, and white, so I put some silver accents. When I searched a pic of their mascot, their colors came up red, black, and gold. Oh no. See, you just don't know. And you would think that would be important to them, but like I said, I think they just assume you know their colors. I have to turn that off. It's getting really, really hot. I hate it when they just give me the mascot. Around here, we have 3 teams that are Wildcats. Yeah, I know. You'd think they would want you to make it correctly. And it would be your fault if you made it wrong. I mean, in their eyes, you would be the one that would take the blame. So usually I use all different sizes and some really thin ribbons too, but just happened this time that I'm using 5/8 and 7/8, which aren't a big difference. But like I say, usually I will have like a couple of these mixed in too, but I might still break one up. I think I like that over there. Light. These are Hobby Lobby. This is Hobby Lobby Christmas crafts. Oops. And they have all different colors. I love this stuff. I love getting it at Christmas time. There's 10 yards with a thin, glittery. Love it, love it. This is from the hair bow section, and it's 15 feet. Come on, glitter. Not light. Had that happen, Jamie. It's so frustrating. It is. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I like that. Just needs to be broken up a little bit with a thin one. I want to see TJ's version of a ring worm because you know it's going to have some braids on it. And I've thought about making some with braids, but then you know everybody's going to want one with braids. That's cute. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll end up gluing this down and then just let the rest of it dangle. And I'm going to go ahead and actually I'm going to do the elastic. And you can use just a one backer for like all of this and then just one more for a clean one, I think. Yeah. But I need elastic and I need my felt. I see some purple. Yeah, I have some purple felt in there. And then I've got white, black, football. I do have a purple, but it doesn't match up. Trust me nuts. I think it does anyway. I need something better to hold this stuff in. It's just too crammed in there. It's actually not, it's definitely different from that one, but it's not almost the same as that one. But it's a different purple from that felt. I'm just gonna do white. I have some orange in there, and I have some funky colors too. You never know. Like this blue, kind of a baby blue, sky blue. You just never know. And you want to do these just like you would a garter, from side to side, east and west. Okay, Connie, let's see. I love doing, oh, me too. I love Hobby Lobby Christmas Owl. Yes, I did several, those little drum ornaments you can, and I think we got them at Dollar Tree. Oh, I still have one. So I did two ring mums with a drum in the center. So cute, perfect. I did the last one was purple, and so I did the silver drum. So fun. Okay, so I glued that on. Now I'm going to give it a couple of staples, extra security, and wrap that around. I just test it. I don't measure this. Some of them probably come out tighter and looser. So that's about 4 inches. 4 inches on a 2-inch backer. I won't remember that though. But if you guys need to know that. Oh, good, TJ. I want to see it. So just think of this as a little teeny tiny version of a garter mum or a thigh mum. A good old thigh mum. All right, let's see where this is. So, okay, that light is making me mad. See that the backer is not that much smaller than the flower. And I want to see where I want it. So about right there is perfect. But I don't want it straight. I want it kind of off to the side. And then what I'm going to do, since I've got 3 of them, is I'm just going to form a triangle like that. There's a triangle in the center. I have not had any thigh mums this year either. I did several last year. It's funny how it changes from year to year. You never know what you're going to get. And I need to pull those out further. That's the good thing about gluing them on. And you can pull it off really easily if you needed to. Okay, I think that's good. Just lining that up right in the center of those 2 right there. Sorry. Hello, Christy. We got a new Christy on. My girls want thigh mums. I assume just do them like our mums, except a little longer. Yeah, be sure to cut the garter in half and then attach it, you know, end like this. Just like I did this elastic. You'll get the widest amount out of the garter. Unless these girls are teeny tiny, then it might be too big. Don't want to staple all elastic. I'm gonna run out of staples on this one too. Look how cute that is. You know, I have not been using a lot of tubing. I don't know what's wrong with me. What is wrong with me, guys? I can't remember the last time I opened this drawer for a mum. See what that looks like. think that'll be cute. So cute and tiny. Thank you, TJ. Thank you, Miss K. That's what I'm stapling. Don't want to staple anything that I don't want stapled. Okay. So you guys can see that. See, I stapled the chenille stem down. And I'm going to fold those chenille stems up over the staples. And then I'm going to attach the flower, and then I'll put glue under the flower. And when I put glue under the flower, it's going to put glue all over that too. Hi, Diana. How are you? Just had a panic attack. I thought I was out of white tubing, but found 2 bags. Ooh, need that tubing. Like I said, though, I have not used. I can't remember the last time I used it. So again, I staple the chenille stem, fold that over, and then I'll get glue on that. Oh, I love the ring ones, and they're so easy to make. They're quick. It's all my daughter wears is the ring ones. But she likes the ones without the streamers, so just the round one, which I make them a little bit bigger or round. I let this get too cooled off. Okay. So before I attach this, I want to do the felt. Thank you, Diana. Regular stickers sticking, so like scrapbooking stickers or these homecoming. Why did I keep that little? I used to use scrapbooking stickers, way back before I had a scan and cut or anything, and occasionally some of them didn't want to stick. So one of the tricks that I used, if I noticed any like peeling up or anything, which you could add a different kind of glue to it, to the back. And you can also take like individual little rhinestones, like if you've got their name on a ribbon or a chain or whatever, on the corners of their letters, like either at the top or like go like one corner and then the opposite corner, just hot glue like a rhinestone on each corner. So like if it's an N and you glue one here and here or here and here, so it's not going to completely come off if it does start working its way off. Some people add a little bit of hot glue to the back of them, but you would have to be really quick, and it can be clumpy. This is also a good glue, this art glitter glue. I use that on my custom cutouts, but it's not going to stick immediately. That's the only thing about this, but it is permanent. Gel super glue from Dollar Tree. There you go. Oh, that's funny. It's so funny, Jamie, that you got all these mid-size this year, and I got none, basically none, except for the one local one. And last year I had a ton of mid-size. I either got really small mums or really big ones this year. It's funny. Okay, so now I'm going to glue that one there, and I put it in place before I glue. I don't want to try and get that up under there with glue on it. That would be awful. I'm just going to concentrate on one half at a time. I got a little bit of a mess there. That's okay. I'm going to push that down, and it's oozing out a little bit. It's hard to get just a little bit in there with these little ring mums. I'm just squeezing it at the top to get it nice and secure. Push those backers together. Now I can lift up the bottom and do the bottom part. And again, just want to push that down and hold it in place. You're very welcome, Michelle. Doing Angleton Mums. They are purple, white, and silver too. Oh, first I have to get finished with Danbury though, which is black and gold. Black and gold is pretty. I've only done one black and gold this year too. And that's where the Chanel stigma is. I want to put just a little bit more right there. Try to get just a dab. And I do cut this felt a little bit bigger. That way it for sure covers up the entire backer. And it's impossible to get the felt to be a perfect circle. I'll just try to get it as clean as possible. Again, I put it where I need it, and then I'll glue it. And this felt, not only makes it look clean, but it is for comfort as well. A lot of times on the peewees, like the littler peewees, I'll use a lot of times I'll use that football elastic, especially on the 4-inch ones. But I'll do sometimes I'll put felt on the back of those too, because I'm thinking those little guys, they probably, well, they don't want a garter. First of all, this is much more softer, and then if I do the one with footballs, it's it's got footballs on it, so it's guyish. But the felt will make it, soft against their skin. Oh, how funny. Let's see how quickly this comes along. This one does not have a custom cutout, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm going to cut off the top of that because that's a little too long. Some of you I know will attach that to the backer. That's fine, however y'all want to do it. Part of that's going to have to be covered up because it's too long. So I'm just going to glue the back side or whatever. These really don't have a back side. Just one side. And then pull that up, get it up in there as much as possible since it's so long. Just squeeze that down. So that is glued down. It's not going to dangle, but this will dangle. I think that's fun. Oh, good. Oh, yeah, I don't blame you. I told my locals prepayment this year. But it's funny, once it came down to like actually ordering and prepaying, some of them have disappeared on me. Wait a minute, which way does that? That goes that way, doesn't it? Get that right there. I wish I had some purple pencil, but I don't think I do. Nope. I'll do a little bow with a bell on there too. There's some purple organza with sparkle in it. That was in some of that Hobby Lobby clearance. I don't think I have any of this already open. I probably do somewhere. Let's see, I do that for my crochet. I've been burned too many times. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't even, I was talking to them, but yeah. Haven't like actually done any work on them or anything like that. Actually, one of them, when it came down to paying, she's like, okay, do I send you the $20 now? And I'm like, $20? Well, like a week before, she was panicking that I was going to get booked up and wouldn't be able to make her mom. And I said, okay, I don't like deposits, but if you want like a reserve your spot, I said, I'm willing to do that. And then it'll go towards your mom. Okay, I'll do that. Several days go by and she never does reserve her spot. And then she's like, so do I send you the $20? And I said, no, as we discussed at the beginning, you will have to prepay for that. I said that $20 was to reserve a spot, which you did not pay and did not reserve your spot, but I still have room for you. And I never heard from her again. Oh no, that was the only one. I'm not doing deposits. I'm doing like full amount. If they want to order, they're doing full amount before I even start making it. Okay, Connie. Yeah. Last year I had some issues. So I'm like, I'm done with this paying when y'all get here crud. And so now nobody wants to order from me because I expect to get paid up front, which is crazy. Anything else you buy, you pay for up front, not after they make it. I mean, pretty much. Cupcake. I love it. You still call her cupcake. I got burned last. Wanted a mini Texas shape with 30-inch ribbons. Didn't take deposit. Was almost done when she called saying that her son and the girl broke up and didn't need it. Oh, that is uh-uh. That is so wrong. God, I'm laughing at Connie. This is miming to do, but I'm pretty sure she meant mumming. And she's probably doing that Siri text to or talk to text, whatever it's called. I took it apart and was able to use some of the phrase and such. Well, that's good at least, but that is so aggravating, Jamie. I hate that for you. And we're the criminals for wanting to get paid up front. So some of these I have done like a little bow and bell or just a bow with a little trinket or something down here somewhere. It's really cute. Some of them I do a big bow up here, but I think I'm going to do the bow and bell up there. I'll trim some more of that off. Try to flatten that. Hopefully that's still hot. It's hot enough. And I'm just going to put that on the white glitter. Kind of pushing that down. Yeah, I'm glad you're able to use some of it at least. I know you can snap those little round ends off, but I'm afraid this is one of those that's like, you know, since it's silver, that it's going to be discolored if I snap that off. I don't like how those petals are going in between. That's not going to be fun to attach. I don't want that green to show either. There's a little green piece in the flowers. Doing a thin layer over here. See how that works. And then I'll probably do maybe another bow on there. I don't know if I can fit a bow in the top. And I've got this. I just really wanted some purple back there, but I don't have any purple tinsel. That would be perfect. I've got a little trash box under here if you guys are wondering what I'm doing. That is the simplest bow you can make. So this is, I'm sorry, I forgot to do that earlier. This is about 9 to 10 inches long. And you can simply just take it and fold it like this. And then give it a little twist. Give that one a little twist. And you've got a tail going that way, the tail coming out that way. And then just pinch it in the middle. You know, I didn't think of it before, but I could crochet some small to medium sized teddy bears from, oh, that's a good idea. That's right. Hello, Lucy. I felt her nudge me. She likes to look out that window. I'm going to just add some purple onto the flower. Glue my nail. I'm using my fingernail to push it in there. So sometimes I'll do like a strand of like diamond mesh, one of the different diamond meshes. But since I did that, I'm not gonna do that. That'd be too much. Look how cute that is. See how easy that was? I mean, you guys saw it start to finish. Super simple. Okay, that's on there good. Some hot glue on there though. And make sure that I got everything she wanted. It's got the paw prints, it's got the garland she wanted, it's got the trumpet, and that's it. So this one, I'll take some pictures and send them to her and get it shipped off. That bell is super loud. Those bells are from Hobby Lobby there. They're real jingly. So I have 2 that I need to ship off for the 23rd homecoming date. And one of them got back to me early this morning that she's happy, so I can ship hers, but the other one has not. And so I highlight the ones that are done, and then I mark it out with black marker that it's shipped. So that way I know where I'm at. And so the next one I'm doing, she wants a 2-layer softball custom cutout. And then I've got a hair bow that's orange and white, no black. So that's going to be interesting, not getting any black in there. And then another ring mum with a 2-layer volleyball custom cutout. So I've got 2 ball custom cutouts to do for little ring mums. And then after that, I've got like a variety of sized mums. So I've got another hair bow and 18-inch garter. So like a regular garter, not a thigh garter. 5-inch mini, 5-inch mini, 5-inch peewee. And I've got an order for an 18-inch senior, but she wants specialty colors and stuff. And so I've messaged her twice that she has to pay additional fee for these specialty items for a senior, especially for a senior mom. But I'd have to special order, and they will not return my messages. So I'm just going to have to cancel their order, unfortunately. I mean, if somebody doesn't respond, there's nothing you can do. So they're either not seeing their messages or they're purposely ignoring you. Thank you, Monique. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Diana. Let's see. Just look and see what I've got coming up. What else I got coming up? A mini extra long bling custom. Now this is the 3rd year for them, and I'm also doing a tiny custom for her and for her son. So a little peewee. And then another ring mum, and then another extra long mini, and another ring. Lots of ring mum. Oh, and after that, ring mum with name on it. A ring mum with a senior package, you guys. No, I'm sorry. I've got those grouped together. A ring mum, and that's for one child, and then a 18-inch. So full-size girls with 18-inch streamers, senior package. Sorry, I was like, I've got ring mums with senior package, and then a 4-inch custom and bling, a 24-inch with senior package. So see, there's the second senior package. A 4-inch peewee garter senior package, and then a hair bow, and then I even got an order for November, and it is a minimum. So I'm not like crazy busy or anything. It's been nice and steady, and that's been nice. I don't know how long it actually took me to make that since I did the backers and stuff, but I think it takes me about an hour to do a ring mum, cutting ribbons and everything. Almost out of water. But I will try to do that hair bow during a live. It's been a while since I've done a hair bow, it seems like. Maybe not, I can't remember. I have, it's not over here. Let's see, I know I have some wired orange and white chevron. I think I actually have some in grosgrain and wired ribbons. I think they may be over here. There's the wired, and yeah, I have a couple of different chevrons, so it will probably be a chevron design. I hope she likes that. And it's bobcats, but I don't have any paw print that doesn't have black, so I don't know that she'll get any paw prints. I'll have to decide what else I can do on there. The chevron's pretty busy, so I don't like to use a lot of different patterns with chevron. But I do like the chevron like on the bow part. I think it's really cute. I know I did a royal blue one last year. Let's see, my local school, I was crazy busy. Etsy has been a slow trickle, thank goodness. Yeah, last year I was really busy with some local orders, but I still turn people away. They're really bad to wait till the last minute, but I haven't gotten any for sure orders, which I had a lot of seniors last year, so I lost all those. Um, and I know one customer that used to order from me a lot, she's going to try and make her own this year, so uh, and I know I think she watches some of my videos too, so I hope they do. I hope her daughter does it with her. And that's a fun bonding experience for them. But I also went up on my prices because, supplies and everything went up, but I've had years where I'm like really really busy, get a lot of orders, and then other ones where just a few. So I mean, I never know what it's going to be like. But I did leave space in my Etsy schedule to actually do orders for locals. Like I just kind of took on little ones for these next 2 weeks, and then I'm not getting any orders. So that's really frustrating because I turned several people away on Etsy that I could have done mums for, could have gotten paid for. And I knew, if I make room for them, then I'm not going to get the orders. So next year, I think I'll just focus on Etsy, and if they want to give me notice and order in time locally, then I'll do some, but otherwise I don't even advertise locally anymore. I can't tell you how many people would call me the night before wanting a mum. Well, I did do one local school, not our school. I'm talking about our school right now, but yeah, I did another local. Oh, thanks, Christy. That's sweet. I appreciate that. Yes, it's fun to chat with everybody else that's on. But I'm not going to start another project because I do have to box up some more stuff. I do want to show y'all something. I think it's funny. So I always do some homecoming mom supplies on my Etsy shop too. I guess Sarah went before. I had to learn. Yeah, Rachel, I did too. It got old. So I always sell some supplies, and there's good and bad with selling supplies on Etsy. It's a learning experience like everything else, but I did a lot of supplies this year. And this basket, okay, so here's how big this basket is. This thing was overflowing at the beginning or right before homecoming season started. And here's what I have left. And I reordered once. So this is all I have left of the trinket packs. And when I started, I had them upright like this and going all the way across. And it was squeezed in. And then over here, I had all my sets that I made for like teddy bears. There's bling. I also have bling on there. Here's like some of the sets that I made. And like I said, it was overflowing. And this is all I have left. Like the football set's completely sold out. The cheer ones are almost all gone. The bling's almost all gone. There's just a few sets, and it's like special, you know, like an emerald, a purple. It's crazy. But yeah, look at that. And it like I didn't expect them to sell that good because I've sold them before, but they were, um, you know, it's just here and there. I really expect, you know, like people that have a hard time finding, you know, they're in odd places or, you know, it takes forever for their stores to get them out, you know, that kind of thing. But a lot of people have been ordering supplies. Let's see. Yeah, I do want to tell you I learned everything. Oh, thank you, Rachel. So sweet. You said you got an Etsy shop too, right? I think I favored your shop. I think if it's the right one. Thank you, Christy. I wasn't sure. That was a good idea doing bundles. Yeah, I saw that those were doing really good. You just never know. I've sold some custom cutouts too. Yeah, that would be something different and fun, Deborah. Yes, learn those cutouts, but do that in the off season. Play around with them. It gets it's fun once you get to doing them, you know, like coming up with all these different designs and stuff is fun. So you're almost like starting over, aren't you, Diana? Well, good. I hope it's doing good. I did both pre-made and custom orders. I tried to do some pre-made, you know, for people that are all these people that are last minute, but it's so hard to know what somebody's going to need, you know, so many different color combinations. I've sold some, and I think I have my senior one sold. She's supposed to show her daughter today when she gets off school, and she wants me to customize it. But it's the gold white one. She wants me to put, you know, letters and stuff on it for her. So hopefully she'll like it and I'll get that one sold. You have not sold the red one that we did during the lives. It just takes the right person, and that's the only thing I hate about making red, pre-made. I've been doing a few for several years, but this year, thanks to y'all, really up my and orders are coming in like crazy. That is awesome. Yeah, hopefully. It's been nice though, you know, because that for the 16th, I had done that 30 inch rush, and then you know, I had the same week that I had the triple, and so it was really like stressful. Those couple of weeks was very stressful, and then to come down and have these ring mums and a wrist mum, and then ring mums and hair bow mum for the next week. It's been really nice to have that little break. It really has. I'm almost like, am I upset that I'm not getting any local orders? I don't think so. And I just have a feeling like either people are just, they can't afford it this year, they're just not doing it, or they're all going to wait till the last minute. I don't know. I honestly don't know. And I know like last year there were some that said, like, I asked my kid if they wanted one, and they were like, we don't want one this year. So I don't know. I don't know if it's because they've had one every year since kindergarten, that some of them just get tired of them and don't care. I don't know. Really? See, I didn't do any garters this year, and I did get asked, if I had a garter at least once. Yeah. I'm trying to remember. Last year, I think I did one pre-made garter, and it did sell. Now, my Royal Blues went first. I had a midsize and a mini, and they both sold. Last year, I had a mini on there, a Royal Blue mini, and it sold. And I think that was the garter. I had a Pee-wee garter too, and it sold in Royal Blue. So Royal Blue is lucky for me. I don't know if it'd be lucky for everybody else or not. And then I have an orange one, but I was thinking, if there's a last minute customer here, I can use that one for them. But that red one, I was hoping. The lady that wanted the 30-inch that I told you all about at the beginning, that wanted the 30-inch by Friday, hers was those same colors, the red, black, and white. And I told her, I said, I have a mom pre-made mom. She goes, well, can you tell me which ones are 30-inch? I said, I don't have any 30-inch pre-made. It's kind of a take it or leave it kind of thing. If you really need a mum that bad, you might have to sacrifice the length. That's not closing for some reason. There it goes. I was nervous too, and it took me a long time to finally start mine because I, just kept letting my fear get to me. And I think the shipping was what really freaked me out the most, really, Deborah, because, just learning the shipping costs and stuff. And I don't know about Jamie, I don't know about you, but I cannot use the calculated cost. If I try to use the calculated shipping, it'll show that like a box like this big that only weighs a pound that has like a minimum in it is going to cost like $60 to ship. I can't figure out what I'm doing wrong. But with my mom's, Deborah, I just include the shipping in the price. I don't even mess with that. That way, there's no like, I kind of know what first or like priority mail is going to cost for these things, especially Texas. And then, but you have to figure in your cost. Like if you have like I have a thermal shipping label printer, which is very expensive, so you have to think of that in your scale and your time and tissue paper and tape and boxes and you have to consider all that. Yeah, it is terrible. I use pirate ship some, but mostly Etsy shipping because of the printer issue that I have. I mean, pirate ship makes it easy. You can just like you can I forget what they call it, where you can bring all your Etsy orders over. All that information automatically comes over, so you can link it. It's really easy, but I just can't get it. I can't print from pirate ship to my thermal printer for some reason. And I really did in the off season. I really did try to work on that and try to figure that out, but I couldn't. Yeah, Rachel. And I save those. Like when we get anything in the mail, I save boxes and I break them down, especially the small ones. I save all that packing material because it is not cheap. And I had a giant box full of those air packs, whatever you call them. And then I had another pile in the extra bedroom, and they're gone. They're all gone. I've already used them all. Then I buy tissue paper from Dollar Tree. I get the white that you get like 35 pieces. Yeah, me too, Diana. And then I buy good tape from Amazon, a good brand of tape. What else? Oh, and then I print out. I've got my printer that I had to upgrade printers to a good one because I print so much stuff out. So I print the packing slip and the order forms, and I use that like for my mom's. I use that to go by, and then I put that in the box. So anytime anyone orders anything, I put a packing slip in there. So you've got ink and you got the cost of your printer, you got the paper. So all that stuff adds up, and knowing what to charge for that and stuff, that's difficult. I'm saving hers. Yes, that's smart. Yeah, save as much of that as you can. I have to buy like big boxes, but that's about it. And they're expensive. I mean, they can be $3 to $5 a box, and you have to factor that cost in too. And I factored that cost into the cost of the item, not into, well, no, I'm trying to think. No, no, no. The ones that I charge shipping for, that goes into the shipping cost. Yes, you'll love it if you get one. Is it a brother? Yeah, I got the brother. I got it before I got my laptop, and so it was set up with my phone, and now I can't get it set up with my computer. I hate my scale. It's an Accutech, and it's got a little digital thing that is off to the side, like it's got a cord, and then the digital thing is off to the side, but it will just randomly start going up and down. So, it'll work for a while, and then one day when I'm trying to weigh something, it'll just go up and it'll go down, and then it'll go up and it'll go down. So I never know if it's exact or not on the weight. Yeah. But I just suggest you just really search everybody else's shops. That's what I did. I think that's what most other people do. Look at everybody else's shops, what they're charging, if they're charging separate for shipping or included. What does it come with? What size mums, what do they come with? And, really think about like how does your mums look compared to theirs? You got a price per you, but then like don't try to be like all competitive either. Don't be like, okay, they charged $50 for this and I'm going to charge 45. Don't do it like that. You'll regret it if you do, if you just try to go under other people. Um, just do what you're really comfortable with. Make sure that you're making some money off of it because you don't want to work for free. You don't want to lose money. Remember what Connie said about valuing yourself. But just do your research and put some listings up next year. I mean, you could. There's still plenty of time right now. You could put up just a couple of listings and just kind of get your feet wet. And that what you did, TJ. I mean, TJ already had a shop for other. She sells other stuff. She does other stuff. You guys, if you don't know that, but for the moms, like it was partway through the season, if I remember last year, and you put up like a listing or two, just kind of get your feet wet, and yeah, had good luck. Or you can wait till next year and put up some listings right before homecoming, July, August, beginning of August. Thank you, Kay. Okay, Diana. You too. Appreciate it so much, y'all. But yeah, I hope that helps, Deborah. Don't be afraid to just jump. Like, don't wait till everything's perfect to do it. I'm sure you have pictures of your mom, so you can do, you know, some pictures. I suggest when you do a listing, you can do a video with your listings now. That I think it has to be like 14 seconds, isn't it? Right under 15 seconds. So I'll I think doing a video really helps too, so they can really see your work. Plus, they would know that you're not uh, stealing someone else's photos. Yeah, I sell other stuff as well. I will sell some of my other stuff. Yeah, hopefully, huh? It'll sell. It'll take a while, I'm sure. Like you can have one thing on your shop that does really, really well, and then other stuff that doesn't. Yeah, I have to so that they can be seen. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, and yeah, Deborah, when you first start out, they're gonna put your stuff up front, like there for a little while. So you want to do that in the peak time. You want to upload those listings and those first listings at a good time when people are searching for that stuff because they will. I think they even give you free Etsy ads, don't they, for a little while? So your stuff is going to be like popping up early. So try and do that at a good time. Don't like put homecoming mom listings up in March when nobody's really searching for that kind of stuff. I really need to put up some ribbons. I did clean up my table a little bit, but I've still got all these ribbons. I'm trying to get home so I can watch. So you can watch. Like, what's she gonna launch? She's gonna launch a rocket? It's okay, Connie. Thank you, Connie. Who knows? Maybe Connie's gonna do another live today. This morning I was on YouTube. I was doing all my computer stuff and I was, looking at emails and then I was on YouTube and I was watching somebody's video. Well, I had been on my email, so I did not get a notification that she was live. And then I got on YouTube and I clicked on the bell and I didn't see anything new. I went to my subscriptions and I was looking at, what videos people put up. And I was watching somebody's video and off to the right on the recommendations, there's Connie live. And I'm like, really? No notification at all. It didn't even come up through the bell or anything. It's so aggravating. Hi, Procrastinate. How are you? You might launch a rocket. You've got so much going on. You might do that. Oh, no. Be careful. Stop it. Hey, Tessie. Uh-oh, she's working. Let's not get her in trouble. Oh, she might, yeah. Here I'm going, oh, I'm so relaxed this week. I'm caught up. I'm already working on my 30th. And this is a complete difference from last year. I am working on not undersee myself, lost a few over it. Lost it. I don't understand, Deborah. I'm working on not under. Hey, Nancy. No notification. I was just complaining about no notification on Connie's. Oh, good, Deborah. I hope so. And of course, let us know if you open your shop because we'll go over there and favor your shop and favor some of your items. And, you know, people will see that you've got some hearts and that kind of I think that makes people feel better. It can be hard to get that first sale. Nobody wants to be the first sale for some reason. But during homecoming season, that's like your best shot at really getting a good, getting a sale. And if you put up good pictures, yeah, you'll do good. Oh, good. Connie will do a live, so we can watch her later. And don't forget, you guys, if love this design, you want one of these during homecoming season, just go to my merch shelf or my merch store. It's on my homepage. Uh, Sometimes it lets me actually display a product on here. Let's see if I can find a good one. I forget I can do this. But there, I just pinned the shirt or sweatshirt. It's mum season, y'all. So I mean, there's I've got it in mugs and all kinds of stuff if you guys are interested. They're kind of, yeah, I understand they're kind of high price though. So if you can't, that I understand. I just wanted to do a fun design for homecoming. And I go all around town with my it's mum season, y'all. Oh yeah, that when you get one of those rush orders too, that's really stress on you too. I had another Etsy customer. When was that Etsy? Was that last week? I can't remember. But it was for the 30th, so I could have done, it was possible to rush order this big one, but then I think once she found out the rush order fee and stuff, she decided she was gonna make it herself after all. I don't know, she said her daughter was upset about not them not making it together, so I don't know. I think the price probably had a little bit to do with it, but I understand, but I'm not gonna do these rush orders for regular cost anymore. It was just too hard on me. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, no, they were great. And you did some little videos, which I was like, that's awesome. And they were really clear and good. Keep uploading those. Pinterest might, if you get a lot of views on them and stuff, Pinterest might invite you to join in on the goals. So keep doing that. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Undersell. Yeah, okay, yeah, yeah. You don't want to, yeah, I don't blame you. And see, I've had to keep going up and keep going up because, I didn't have any advice or anything to go on when I started selling mums on Etsy, and you start seeing, and you're in the season and you're so busy you don't really pay attention. But then once you like, if you go through and start seeing how much they took and then all your costs and everything, and you're like, ooh, these were. I think I was kind of like breaking even, And some of them I don't think I did good at all. So, but then some of those customers were like, well, why'd you go up? I had one customer that actually gave me a hard time for going up $20 on mums. I was like, well, first of all, supplies have gone up, way up. And then secondly, I didn't like working for free. 21 likes and I don't know how many viewers. Oh, their stream settings. Unlist live replay ones. No, I don't want to unlist that. 29 concurrent viewers. 135 views. That's awesome. And I think when I counted, I have like 10 members on my channel. So that was awesome. Oh, any of my VIP members that I know there's none on right now, but any watch this later, I did upload a new video. If you've not got a notification, the VIP members only video. So please let me know what you think about it. You're very, very welcome, Deborah. I don't want anybody else to have to go through starting from scratch and not knowing what you're doing and stuff. Anything I can help you with, I'm glad to, really. Like, I wish I had somebody that was telling me all this stuff when I first started my Etsy shop. Oh, thank you, Becky. That's so sweet. I appreciate that. Yeah, if I can save you guys some of that aggravation, I really, really would. And I wasn't like good friends with TJ at the time, so I couldn't get all her advice back then. She wasn't my good buddy back then. Well, I'm gonna get off here, you guys. Oh, got 1 hour and 15 minutes. It goes by so fast when you live stream. It's crazy. It really is. Thank you for the extra like, somebody, whoever did that. I appreciate that. So that does help, after this the live ends, it's showing up on recommendations and such. All that YouTube analytics stuff. I appreciate y'all so much. I hope y'all are having a good homecoming season. I really do, and hope y'all don't get bad customers or anybody being rude or anything. I hope everybody's gracious and kind. We all deserve that. We work so hard for them, and that's what we deserve. So let's all check our notifications later, or at least check in with the YouTube channel and see if Connie's live. You probably won't get any notifications. I won't anyway. You'll have to text me, Connie. Connie, too, I know you said you don't like to text people late when you go live, but I have my phone set up to where it won't alert anything after 8 p.m. It's silent. So even if even if it is like if I happen to be asleep or something, I won't get it. I won't see it. I won't hear it. Like if I'm on my phone though, the notification will still come through. So go ahead and send me a text if it's late and you're live, because it won't disturb anybody, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, guys. So Wednesday night, that's tomorrow night, I do have the premiere at 8:30. So I hope y'all will join then. I was excited that I actually got some voiceovers done. Next week may be a different story. And then I'm sure I'll do some more lives this week. I don't know, exactly when or anything. It'll be kind of spur of the moment like I did now, when I have the time. But I do have, like I said, I've got 2 more rings and the hair bow. So I would like to either video the hair bow or do a live. But I've videoed several things already this season, but I haven't been able to really edit anything except for this one that I did for Wednesday night. And then I can't remember what our week looks like. I think there's cornhole this weekend again, so I might be doing like a Saturday live again. I don't know. We'll see. And I don't know what my son's schedule is going to be, so I have to figure that out too. Okay, good. Good. And then when she goes live, I try to share it in a post too. So anyway, but I mean, you don't see the post unless you happen to be on YouTube and scrolling down your notifications. But so I try to send that out like that too, though, to kind of let people know. One person might see it. You never know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate y'all so much. And thank you for helping my channel grow so much. I don't know why it won't show me. Tell you where I'm at right now. Let me pull that up. 7,276 subscribers. Yay! I have gained 900 subscribers in the last 28 days. That is so awesome. I also have some little giveaways that I have planned coming up. They might just be like spur of the moment live stream giveaways or something. We'll see. But I have to get all that together, and then we'll do some fun stuff like that. More than 3 to finish it. Oh my gosh. I bet you are. Oh, that's good too. You have a good day too, Deborah. All right. Happy mum making, you guys. As always, happy crafting if you're not a mum maker. I appreciate you watching anyway. You're welcome. Thank you, Connie. And be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Happy mum making. I love to say that. For those of you that watch this video after it processes, I'm going to put some links up for you. So here's one to my channel. I think this is my most recent upload. Here is a playlist, and here is one more video. So I hope you all will watch that. I hope you will subscribe. I hope you will like this video. Thank you all. I love you all so much. Thank you. Goodbye.